What if I told you the real villain of Game of Thrones wasn't the Night King, but Bran Stark? That the sweet, crippled boy who journeyed beyond the wall and became the three-eyed raven was actually the greatest threat Westeros has ever known. No one suspected him, and that's exactly what makes this theory so chilling. Let's go back. Bran becomes the three-eyed raven in Season 6. He gains the power to warg, to see the past, the present, and maybe even the future. But here's the thing. Every time Bran tries to fix the past, something goes horribly wrong. He calls out to his father Ned in a vision, and Ned seems to hear him. He wards into Hodor's mind, and it breaks Hodor, trapping him in a single word and killing him years before his time. If that's what happened to Hodor, what else did Bran try to change? Here's where the terrifying theory begins. Bran goes back in time to try to stop the White Walkers from ever being created. He sees the children of the forest plunging dragonglass into a man's chest. The man screams. His eyes turn blue. The Night King is born. Bran reaches out to warg into that man to stop the ritual. But he goes too deep and becomes trapped. His mind fuses with the body of the man who becomes the Night King. Bran tries to scream, tries to resist, but he's locked in. And just like Hodor, he becomes what the timeline demands, a weapon of death. In trying to save the world, he becomes the very thing he wanted to destroy. Now think about it. The Night King can't be killed by fire. He's unnaturally intelligent. He walks straight to Bran during the Battle of Winterfell, like he knows him, because he is him. And what does Bran say when Jon asks if he's ready for the Night King? He says, he's coming for me. Not for Arya, not for the world, for him. It's a personal war. Then there's the eerie parallel. The Night King turns people into whites. Bran wargs into people and controls their bodies. The Night King raises the dead. Bran raises the past. Both are powerful manipulators of time and flesh. Even the showrunners hinted that the Night King has a deeper motive. He's not just a monster. He's on a mission. He wants to erase memory. And who holds all memory in Westeros? Bran. Is that a coincidence or a loop? Is he hunting himself to break free? In the books, time is treated very strangely. Bran experiences the past physically, not just as a vision. Old Nan tells him, "You will fly," and there are strong hints that the three-eyed raven is trapped in the tree, as if becoming him means surrendering your identity. Maybe Bran's fate was sealed the moment he accepted the gift. Maybe his destiny was always to become something darker. And here's the final, darkest twist. What if killing the Night King didn't end it? What if Bran wanted Arya to kill him because doing so removes the last part of his past identity, allowing the new Bran to rise fully as something else entirely? Notice how Bran becomes king after the Night King dies. With no real reason, no resistance. It's handed to him. He ends the story not as a Stark, but as the king who knows everything. A boy who lost his identity. A man who controls time. A king with no past because he erased it himself. You won't walk again, but you will fly. They weren't talking about a raven. They were talking about a dragon, or worse, a kingdom built on a lie. If this theory blew your mind, imagine what's coming next. Westeros is full of secrets, and we're just getting started. So if you love unraveling the mysteries of Game of Thrones, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives, shocking theories, and hidden truths.